for the proceedings for the selection of school captain. So to begin with the proceedings, let me introduce myself. I am Chaitali, a bio faculty.
Hello everyone, I am Manish and I am taking care of physics for 11th and 12th class.
Hello everyone, my name is Harsh Kumar Sharma and I am taking chemistry subject for 11th and 12th IIT.
Hello, my name is Ruchit and I am taking mathematics for 11th and 12th JEE.
My name is Javed and I am here physics faculty.
So let's start with the process.
Please.
So we have the first candidate here.
Rudransh is the first candidate he is applied for the school captain. So let's start.
Will you please introduce yourself in few lines?
Good morning panel, I am Rudransh of class 12 PCM. I am here today as a nominee as the school captains in the student council. As a student, I am very confident about my versatility, be it academics or extracurriculars. And academically, I have performed well in my 10th class and in the 11th grade too. Extracurricularly, I have been in the NCC CATC camp. I have been an active participant in the youth parliaments. I have attended many, as a participant, I have attended many Nukkad Nataks. My hobbies are I play flute and I try to play chess almost every day, but it has been very hectic for me to do that. And my strengths are that I can be very curious. I am confident about almost everything that I do. I try to learn new things every day, and as a matter of fact, I am learning from you guys also right now because this is my first interview. My weakness is that I sometimes overburden myself with many things, but it's not like that it's going to distract me from the things that I actually want to do. And I have been engaged in many sports as well, like I have played cricket till district level, I have played basketball till district level, I have played discus throw till the school level, and I have played chess too in my younger days. And as a school captain, my goal would be quite simple. See, I am a people's person, and from the last few weeks I have seen that we as a Gurukul family, the teachers, the staffs and the students don't have a common ground between them. They have some emotional, formal mentality gaps, and I can feel that I would be the best person around here to be able to do that, because to bridge that gap, because I have been suffering from it too from the last few weeks, as my teachers know. And I have known about each and everyone, the girls and the males. I have known the problems of each and every one of them, and it's mostly the comfort. The students are not comfortable with many of the decisions of the staff and of the head authority, and it has been hectic for the students to follow them. So I am confident that I can become the bridge to connect that comfort and give them a parallel ideology to each and everybody of it.
But how you will do this?
Sir, as I said that I am a very confident speaker, and I have never been afraid to speak my thoughts clearly. And last few days I have been to the principal like I think 4 times, and it has not been just for myself, it has been for my fellow peers. So it's not going to be that I am afraid to say the things that are actually true, and if there is a problem, I can speak for it very clearly. And yeah.
Okay, so there is a situation based question from my side.
Yes, sir.
To Rudransh. A student refuses to listen to you as a prefect. How would you respond? And how will you convince him?
So there are two things. If the student is younger, then I have to be like a big brother to him. Like if he's in 7th or 8th class, then it's his tendency that he's not going to listen to me, because kids are like that. So in that case, I'll try to be more frank with him. I'll try to be more comfortable with him. I'll try to be more like a elder brother, not as a school captain. So I'll speak with him. मैं उसकी प्रॉब्लम समझने की कोशिश करूंगा. I'll try to confront the things that is actually disturbing him. and if it is a senior, then I can expect that he is a mature person, and I'll give him the repercussions of what he's actually doing. Let's say if someone is performing a task that is not under the regulations of the school authority, that are the rules given by the school, and if the person is going against them, I can say that कि भाई तू समझने की कोशिश कर कि तुझे बहुत सारा problem हो सकता है इसके बाद में. Like and if he is mature enough to understand that, then of course he'll listen to me. But let's say he does not listen to me, as your question was, and if he doesn't listen to me, then he is going to face the consequences himself. But I'll try my best to understand him, to understand his problem, and even if he is not comfortable, I'll be discreet enough to give that approach to the authority that this particular person and this particular group of students is facing this problem. And yes, I think I'll be able to do that.
Rudransh, I
Yes,
want to ask you one question. So what positive changes you would like to bring for students in academics, in hostel life, and in mess?
In mess, I heard mess. Sir.
Facilities also.
Okay. So the positive changes depend on the masses. For example, I have many friends, and it's not like that everybody is going parallelly, that they're thinking कि हाँ यही problem है, and सब साथ में नहीं चल रहे हैं. I can be like a person that is a common to everything. Like if there's a group of people that is asking me that there is this problem, like 11th and 12th, because I'm in 12th, I know that what problem they're facing. They're facing right now that the DPP classes, they are facing that वो उसका टाइम जो है उनके सही नहीं बैठ रहा है, क्योंकि उन्हें बाद में रेस्ट करने का टाइम नहीं मिलता. एंड वी हैव बिन रेजिंग आवर वॉइस टू द अथॉरिटी फॉर दैट. सो अगर एकेडमिकली है तो वी कैन ऑल बी टुगेदर. माई होल, इफ आई बिकम द स्कूल कैप्टन, माई होल स्टूडेंट काउंसिल वुड बी एबल टू present that problem in front of them. Now let's say mess area, our director sir has been very keen about it, that if there is any problem, we can directly come to him and say what the problem is. So I don't think there will be any problem in the mess area, because we can clearly say to him. And if there is any disciplinary issues in the hostel itself, then we have hostel in charges for that. I can discuss with them that what problems we are facing right now. We can discuss with the head wardens and try to find the solution for that.
Okay, if one of your close friends breaks some rules of school or hostel, so how would you handle this situation, and what the suggestions you want?
Sir, as a friend, it would be expected of me that I would be biased towards him. But I'll try to be biased towards him as it would be my human tendency. But because as a school captain, it would be my responsibility that I present myself front. And because I'm here in Kota to present myself first. So I wouldn't hesitate if the problem is too big. I wouldn't hesitate to report it to the authorities. But if the problem is small and like if it can be resolved, I'll try to be supported towards him. So like my roommate is facing some problems because of a charger, and it's not exactly my charger, but I have been very supportive of him, and कल मैंने head warden से डांट भी खाई है इस वजह से. So ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं बिल्कुल biasness हो जाऊंगा, लेकिन ऐसा भी नहीं है कि मैं कुछ गलत करने वाला हूँ.
I have seen you in the classroom. Sometimes you are very agile, behaving loudly to your friends, which is not, according to the discipline of the class. So if the school captain is not maintaining that, so what are the repercussions you want you to face from the authority?
So it's not like a school captain is someone who is a perfect person. I know that I'm not perfect in any way. मैं कितना भी कर लूँगा, मैं कभी भी पूरा नहीं बन पाऊँगा. एंड ऐसी बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं, जैसे कि आप क्लास का एग्जांपल ले रहे हैं, ऐसी बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो कि मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स की वजह से क्रिएट होती हैं. एंड येस, आई एम लाउड अबाउट दैट. आई स्पीक, माई टोन इज़ वेरी हाई एंड आई बिकम अग्रेसिव टुवर्ड्स दैट. बट इट्स नॉट लाइक आई कैन नॉट रिजॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम, बिकॉज द पर्सन यू आर currently referring to, I solved that problem with him, right? And we are on the clear basis. So I can say that even if I face any kind of that problem, then I am certain enough that I would be able to certify what's the root problem of it, and once I get the root cause of it, I'll be able to solve it.
Rudransh, one more question from my side.
Yes, sir.
You told your hobby is to play flute or like.
Yes.
Okay. And you also told that your hobby is to play cricket also. Yeah, or you
I said, sir, my hobbies are flute and playing chess.
playing chess.
Yes, sir.
But I have gone through to your all the certificates.
Yes, sir.
You did not participate in any single event in like a chess competition.
In such chess competition, I was, I think, in second class when I participated, and my father had not gotten the certificate of it. So that's why I said it's my hobby. And the flute one, I never had any. I had never had the courage to participate in the flute because I'm not that good. I just played for the love of the game.
Okay, good. Sir, you can ask.
So I want to ask you something, that how would you balance academics and school captain responsibilities?
So this question I encountered yesterday by many kids who were preparing with me. So
Yeah.
the thing is, sir, we can be more fragile towards it. It's not like if I become a school captain, my priorities are going to change. So I came in quota because I want to represent myself. I'm a JE aspirant and I have been determined about it since day one. So my priority would be to beat JE. And if being a school captain, it's not like I don't have time, any free time in the day. In my refreshment time, when I get to the room, from 3:30 to 5, I'm free, and in that time I can take the problems willingly because I can clarify to the students or to my council, to the teachers, to the students that हाँ मैं इस time पे free हूँ, आपको अगर कोई भी problem है, you can come to me at any time. In school too we can talk about it because in school we have many of times that teacher is not present. So like for 5 or 10 minutes if the teacher is not coming, there are problems that we can discuss. And the thing is, it's not like I'm a lone wolf in that. If there's a certain, if we talk about if a kid is facing problem in a sports related area, then we have the sports captain for that. And if a person is facing a disciplinary issues, then we have the disciplinary charge for that. So I can, as a captain, I can be sure enough that I would be able to मैं चीज़ें बांट सकता हूँ अपने काउंसिल के बीच में, एंड आई कैन डिस्कस ईच एंड एवरीथिंग विद माय काउंसिल एट एनी टाइम ऑफ द डे. So it won't be a problem if I do it according to a schedule or a planner. Then it won't be a problem for me to like achieve the excellence in both of the areas.
Okay,
So that means you can balance between the studies and the responsibility
Yes, ma'am.
of the school captain. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, panel.
Sir? Thank you, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you tell us about yourself in few lines?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I myself, Nevolia Mengbam of 12 PCB, and I'm applying for the post of school captain. I believe that my work experience over the past years will contribute more towards the role. I was the vice captain in my 8th standard. house captain in my 9th standard, and I was the corporal of my NCC unit. So I believe all the experience that I have learned from the past will make me a confident, a disciplined, and a respectful leader for this post.
Okay, good. So first question is from my side. I want to ask you a situation-based question. You are here for the school captain, okay? So let's suppose some student came to you and complaining about our teacher, okay? He's saying that the teacher is very strict and he want to convince something to the teacher. So how you will talk that teacher?
Okay, first I'll listen what the problem is and I'll try to understand. Then I'll inform the teacher what the areas, what are the aspects that the teacher needs to improve and what are the difficulties the students are facing about the situations, and make sure I find a fair solution between the both parties so that the situation can be handled properly between both sides.
Okay, good.
Nevolia,
Yes, sir.
describe a situation where you led as a leader,
As a leader.
as a leader.
Um, well, in a recent event about this investiture ceremony, many of my friends, they were hesitated about this thing. They were hesitated about what to apply and should we apply or not. I encourage them positively that yes, we should take the opportunity that the school has given to us, and I have motivated and encouraged them in a positive way, and I'm happy that they listened to my advice and they applied for this nomination. And for my from my past one, when I was in the NCC unit, well, we had this NCC training undergoing. Many of my juniors and my colleagues, they were tired and there come difficulties going on. I encourage, as a corporal of the unit, I encourage them that we should overcome this difficult situation with cooperation and teamwork. So, yes.
I want to ask you something from your certificate that you have done archery. So, what is the position of archery? What about the future of archery of India in Olympics? Can you elaborate about that?
Yes. So the scope about archery in Olympic, for now I see it's increasing. Many of the youths are participating in the archery as compared to previous, like past few years. And the main problem about is the lack of support infrastructure. Till now, yes, India is developing, but there are many students who have the talent, who have this discipline, dedication towards the archery, but they lack financial support, or maybe there's issue with the bows, the arrows, and all the equipments they required in the market. Till now, I suppose.
What type of
we
arrows
have-
are used in the archery?
So archery, we have different kind of bows. According to the bows and the archery arrows are differ also. We have the Indian round, in which the bow and the arrow are made of wood, specifically bamboo, strong bamboo, and we have the recurve one that we use metals and light carbon fiber arrows and bow. And we have in the compound we use a complex bow, which is also made of fiber.
What subject, if you want to elaborate, what subject is needed if you are positioning an aim which is 1 kilometer away? Okay, which concept of physics is used in the archery? Can you tell me that?
So the main basic concept I think is projectile motion. As far as my experience, archery is, we depend on the geographical factors also, like the humidity, temperature, and the air, and of course physics is the crucial one. In archery, we just like calculate the distance in our mind and just make sure that our aims are right into the target. We do not just we target in a relevant target, not just the direct one.
Thank you.
Okay. With holding the responsibility of a school captain, with the help of example, can you just tell us how will you act as a bridge between the students and the management?
Okay, my first priority is that I will improve the communication skill relation between the teacher and the student, because I see that many of the students in our school, they do not have the confidence, or they feel anxious or nervous to share their problem, idea, thought to the teacher. I want to improve this relation communication and resolve any difficulties that the students are facing. And then discipline, about the discipline, I would set myself as a good example, and I will positively influence the students as a leader, of course, and make sure that they contribute to the school more positive way. Yes.
Good. Neville, I want to ask to you, if you want to be like you are applied for a school captain, and in front of you, if two students are fighting, then what would be your first step?
Okay, my first step would be understanding the situation, why they fight, and what are the reasons that main root of the fighting. And then I'll hear from the both side. I'll listen to them carefully without taking a side. It's very crucial for a leader to not take side, not be biased. And then I'll inform the teacher, because I want the situation to be handled properly. Even though I became a leader, I cannot take a decision alone. I believe I have to inform the teacher about the situation and find a fair solution between the both sides.
One more question is, how will you manage the study while performing the duties of school captain?
Yes, I generally enjoy helping people, and I love to take responsibility. It makes me feel like I'm a mature person, a responsible person. So responsibility, I do not take it as a burden. Instead, I will try to manage my study and the responsibility schedule differently, in a different way. I will plan a different time schedule for my studies, and for the responsibility, it's not a burden. So I think it will not merge with my study time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, beta. Please introduce yourself.
Sir, myself Shashwat Chauhan. I'm 17 years old and I'm currently studying in class 12 PCB. I belong from Delhi, specifically East Delhi, and my father is a businessman, my mother is a housewife, and I belong from a family that is pretty responsible. I've been brought up in a social as well as friendly environment, thus I'm emotionally stable also, and I've successfully secured 83.2 percentage in my class 11th annual examinations, and 92.2 percentage in my CBSE class 10th board examinations. And my strengths are that I am pretty responsible for all the actions and deeds that I do, and I'm a good listener as well as a pretty interactive and approachable as well. And my weakness is that, sir, I sometimes tend to overload myself with work, and that I don't entrust more on the other members that I'm working with, because I sometimes expect that all the members that I'm working with will work up to my expectations, which sometimes fails. So I'm also learning to how to interact better with them and interest more on them. And my hobbies are that I play badminton as well as cricket, and I also have a keen interest in books and novels.
Okay, good. So I want to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
You are here to apply for the house captain for the residential school, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's suppose school exams are approaching in the school, okay? And during the examination, what happens? Most of the students are in fear and in anxiety, right? So how you will support them?
Sir, me being pretty approachable, I will interact with them, understand how they are feeling currently, and with all the experience that I have, I will interact with them. I will tell all the things that I know, that how to manage your examinations, how to manage your time during the examinations, and how you can study for the preparation.
Good.
So, I want to ask you one thing.
Yes,
What changes would you like to bring to the school if selected?
Sir, my first and foremost concern would be to promote more transparency between the students and the higher authorities. Because, sirs, I have seen sometimes that students either hesitate or they are shy with their teachers, their staffs, and the higher authorities. So I would like to become a bridge between them so that I can understand their feelings, their thoughts, their opinions, and promote them or transfer them to the higher authorities.
How would you do so? Can you please elaborate?
Sir, I will first interact with them. I will talk to them about all their opinions, what opinions they are having, what the problems they are facing in the school currently, and what do they think that the school should improve in. So I will gather all the information that I can and will thus transport it to the higher authorities.
Shashwat,
Yes, sir.
who inspires you and why?
Sir, my big brother inspires me because he has just completed his MBBS degree, and during his college days, I seen that he was the class president of his batch. He led his group, motivated them, boosted them in their lowest, and which I saw him and thought that why don't I also have these such type of qualities? So that's why he's my role model.
Okay, Shashwat. So you inspired with your elder brother, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he was a school captain. It is like.
No, sir. He was the class president of his batch in his MBBS days when he was pursuing
in the
MBBS.
college. Good.
Yes,
good.
sir.
So my one question is for you. It is a situation-based question.
Yes, sir.
If you are given an important duty to being as like school captain, but you also have an exam in the next day, what will you do?
Sir, first I would prepare for the examination. I would specifically मैं उसके लिए टाइमिंग्स अलग से निकाल के रख लूँगा कि मुझे इस टाइम पे अभी फर्स्ट प्रिपरेशन कर लेनी है कि जिससे मैं अपने एग्ज़ाम के लिए टेंशन फ्री हो जाऊँ. फिर मैं उस रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी के लिए एकदम 100% काम करूँगा उस स्पेसिफिक टाइम पीरियड में जो मेरे पास अवेलेबल है.
Suppose the exam is of that chapter which you did not study earlier, and you want maximum time, but simultaneously you have to play the role of a school captain. So what you will do first? You will study first and you will implement the rule first.
Sir, I would see if with the time that I'm available with, either I will try to approach the teacher for the chapter or will approach my friend, because उनकी वजह से मैं और जल्दी कम टाइम के अंदर ज़्यादा जल्दी रिवाइज कर पाऊँगा. फिर जो मेरे पास और ज़्यादा टाइम अवेलेबल होगा मैं अपनी ड्यूटी की तरफ कंट्रीब्यूट कर पाऊँगा.
Good.
Okay, like being a school captain, leadership quality is the most important skill, one of the skill that is required for the by the school captain. So can you just tell me what do you mean by leadership? By taking certain examples, you can explain it.
Yes. Ma'am, according to me, a leader means that he leads a group or students by setting examples. I have seen that last year, my classmates, some of my classmates, I have seen that they also had those leadership qualities. They took everyone together with them, and they were pretty confident, responsible for all their actions, and they, due to their behavior and their discipline, everybody approached them also. So I also believe that the leader can lead a group by setting more examples through his behavior, through his discipline, so that students feel heard and they can interact better with them.
Shashwat, most probably you have seen bullying happening around you.
Yes.
Okay. So what would you do if something is going after you become a school captain in front of your eyes?
Sir, I would first approach the person that was bullied. I will ask what has happened and who did this and who did what. Then I will approach the bully, ask why did you do this and all. I will give him first. I will give him a warning. If he still doesn't persist of his actions, then I will report his name to the higher authorities and suggest them that this guy can be treated this way, and you can scold him, either give him punishment. That is the thing that the higher authorities will decide.
Okay, one question is again from my side. You have to give the answer in a very short manner.
Yes.
You can understand like it is a rapid fire question. If you could change one thing in a school, then what would it be?
Sir, I would change cleanliness and hygiene.
Sorry?
I would like to change. I would like to promote cleanliness and hygiene in the school, because sir, I have seen that even the higher authorities are working towards it, but still sometimes they also lack towards it. I would in the mess I have seen that still the food quality or the cleanliness lacks somewhere and the other. So that is my another concern.
Okay, thank you.
Shashwat,
Yes, sir.
as I've gone through your documents, you have good in abacus.
Yes,
So which
sir.
level you are?
Sir, I actually completed all the levels of backers.
So I want to give you one question. So can you do it for me now?
Sir, I will try my best.
Okay. 52 plus 68 plus 9 multiplied by 36. What's the answer?
Sir, so the addition is 129 multiplied by 36, and it would be sorry, sir,
Okay,
I'm not able
no
to
issues. I'm giving you one more question, easy question. 25, okay. 25 plus 36 plus 98 plus 87.
25 plus 36 plus
98 plus 87.
87. So that is 247.
Huh?
247.
No. 246. Okay.
Sorry.
Close. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Shashwat, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Please come in. Please sit down.
Good morning, jury members.
Good morning. Please.
Thank you.
Okay, kindly introduce yourself.
I'm S. Tanyashri of class 12 PCM, currently studying at Career Point Gurukul Kota. I joined this school during the session of 2025-26. I believe that I like to indulge myself in activities which help me express myself, like playing basketball, learning languages, doing poetry, writing journal. I have taken interest in learning drums, as I believe drum is an instrument which helps you keep more focused and it helps you get more patience. I have also been a part of NCC, through which I have been through the RDC selection process as the best cadet. I went till the IGC level, and NCC helped me develop as a cadet who will be more disciplined and who will learn unity there. I've also been in various conferences like IIMUN, and I thank Gurukul for providing me such an opportunity where I learned what debating and communication skills can be, not with only Gurukulites but with all the other students who participated in that conference. Regarding my future, I would like to do exemplarily well in my 12 boards, as this is my last year in the school, and I would like to pursue my bachelor's in BA Economics or Political Science from Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi. And alongside, I would be preparing for UPSC, as my long-term goal is to become an Indian Foreign Service Officer.
So how will you manage your studies along with the responsibility of being a school captain?
Ma'am, I have given or registered myself for this designation as I have already learned how to manage my studies along with a hobby, which is basketball. Last year, I was not able to manage my time properly, because of which my grades weren't up to my expectations, but I learned from that mistakes, and now I'm learning that I can do it. I can manage my responsibilities with my academics. Also, the council members are elected, so I would delegate the responsibilities, meaning I would distribute the responsibilities according to each council members. I would use the process of delegation here. So I wouldn't just take all the burden for myself, but empower others. That's what a leader is all about.
Okay, Tanishri, good. So I want to ask you a situation-based question. Let's suppose our school are going to impose a no electronic gadget policy.
Yes.
We want to restrict a tablet as well as mobile phone. Mobile phones are already restricted, but let's suppose tablet, mobile phones and tabs also. And students are strongly opposing this situation, right? So how you will communicate with the student on the behalf of the school as a captain?
So I would just wanted to ask one thing. Will the VLLs will be available for the students here?
No, you won't get
Nothing.
VLL will be closed.
Okay.
Completely.
So I believe that in order to prepare for any kind of competitive examinations or for your board preparation, one must thoroughly avoid all kind of distractions, whether it be gadgets, any kind of gadgets, whether it be headphone, MP3 or mobile phone, tablets or anything. And I would say the students that more guides and more reference books will be available for you, through which you can practice, because at last practice is what makes a man perfect. So I would convince them that even if the gadgets aren't available, still the school will make double efforts in order to standardize your education and in order to help you crack that competitive examination in any ways. I would be promising them by fulfilling this.
Okay, I want to ask you something. One question.
Yes, sir.
Suppose students are unhappy with the school rule.
Yes,
What
sir.
would you represent their concern to the teacher? How would you represent their concern to the teachers?
So I believe leadership is taking up responsibilities and leading by example. So if a student is unhappy with the school rules, I would explain them at first why this rule is being imposed, because whatever rules are being created, they think it twice. The school management administration thinks it twice and then imposes it. And we are students, and obviously we prefer our comfort zone well. So I would advise my students that if you want to crack something or if you want to achieve something in your life, you have to come out of the comfort zone. I would tell them to get good counseling from the teachers. I'll ask them to interact with the principal, whatever concerns they are facing, and best solution is I will ask them to provide their own suggestions, because an idea provided by oneself will help in the betterment of the school as well as the individual.
Okay, I've gone through your certificates and you have done in the India's international movement for UN.
Yes,
So
sir.
do you know where the UN headquarters are?
US, sir.
US?
It's in the
Specifically where? Do you know where? In the US it is.
sir,
Are you sure about that?
I'm not aware of the United.
Okay, so you have also done NCC.
Yes, sir.
So and you have also done participate in extracurricular. Have you done Olympiads and all? You've gone through that.
Sir, I have participated in SOF, but I haven't added the certificate because I didn't win anything in that. So.
Okay. Thank you. Ma'am, over to you.
Okay.
Tanya,
Sir.
suppose one student in the classroom is actually opposing or saying bad influence to all the students day by day, and you are observing it. So how would you handle the situation? How would you talk to that student that it may be the positive challenges, for the students put up by the authority? Okay, so how would you deal this situation?
So first, I would talk with the person individually. I would like to get to know what exactly is creating that problem for the student. First, I will have a peaceful talk with that person, and if the person is still not agreeing, I'll motivate them. I'll say them that what they are doing is actually affecting them and also the school's environment, which is creating a chaotic atmosphere in the school. And even if the student is not agreeing to me or is not agreeing to me, then I would simply come to the principal or to the higher authorities, and then I'll tell them to take a stricter action, maybe a punishment, because once the kid is punished, he or she would come to the right track. That's what I believe, sir. Because I have been through this ideology of Sam Dham Ved Dhand, sir. So that's what I believe.
So if you see some littering, students are littering inside the campus, how will you see this situation, and how will you handle or talk to them to not litter the things or listen to you?
So this reflects that how responsible citizen he or she is gonna be for the school as well as for the country. So if I feel like the students aren't listening to me and are still doing the same thing, littering, even if dustbins are available in each and every corner of the institution, I will ask the principal to stop all kind of snacks in the DS. I will do that, so because some things require actions and only actions can solve certain things.
But this will make you bad in front of your school captain, and you are representing the students only. Okay, so if you do like this, so they will not they don't have grudges with you.
So everything comes with a warning. So first I'll warn them that please do not do this. Warning here is not in a strict manner, not providing orders, because I am a leader and I am no one to provide orders. I will work with the students, I'll empower them. So I'll ask them, I'll pass on a notice 2-3 times, and then even if they don't agree, that's when I'll take this action, sir.
So with this, I would like to ask one question. Which leader inspires you the most and why?
Ma'am, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and former BJP Tamil Nadu Chief K. Annamalai. And if you ask who my role model is, then it's my dad, because he has gone through many hardships to come to the level he is right now. So I will take him as a role model for how successful and for what leader I should be.
As Tanya Shri,
Yes, sir.
describe a time when you helped someone.
Someone here means a student or a staff member? Any.
Maybe student or
So the orientation happened for this session 26-27 on 2nd April, and I helped the administration with the orientation program. Later on, when the new joinees came to the hostel, I helped Ms. Kulvinder with all the hostel paperwork and by settling all the students. From there, I learned the responsibility of a leader. Like, I interacted with all the students, I made them feel at home, I assured their parents, I even interacted with the parents as well. So, and they gained a trust in the institution as well as in the management. So, I helped my warden through that.
Okay, you did that, right? Okay, good. What makes a student a role model to the other student as a school captain?
Sir, leadership is not just about a title, it's a responsibility that I already practice. So the thing is,
In which term you are practicing these things?
sir, I have been an NCC cadet, first thing. So from there, from my 9th grade onwards, I have been given responsibilities and how to handle responsibilities.
Have you ever been a school captain in your past
So
academy?
my previous institution, they didn't allow the school captaincy to be from class 9 to 12. It was just the 12th graders.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
have you ever been a monitor?
Yes,
Because
sir, I have been the school
in which class?
class monitors.
In which class?
Class 10 and class 9.
What was your duty as a
So,
monitor in the classroom?
My duty was to give the problems of my class to the council members so that they could solve the problems in a bigger scale. And all this minute works like giving the copies to the teacher, handling the class if the teacher isn't in the class. These kind of small works were assigned to us as the class monitors.
Okay. One more question is situation-based question.
Yes, sir.
If you notice a student damaging school property, what action would you take?
So every problem we begin with talking, because I believe communication is the best key. So I will tell the people, I will tell the student that what they are doing is against the school rules, it's breaking the school's rules and regulations, and then they don't agree. The second step would be fining them, not with larger amount but with small amount, fining them, and then they will know, okay, they have actually fined me and then I shouldn't do this, because at the end of the day action speaks louder than words.
So thank you so much.
Thank you
you,
ma'am. Thank you, members.
So here we come to an end of our proceedings for the selection of school captain. Thank you.
Thank you.